Reading Comprehension, C1, C2. Lesson 8, The Carbon Cycle, Nature's Essential Balance. Let's begin.
The carbon cycle is one of the most fundamental processes on Earth, regulating the movement of carbon between the atmosphere, land, oceans, and living organisms. It plays a critical role in maintaining Earth's climate and supporting life. Without the carbon cycle, Earth's systems would be in chaos, leading to extreme environmental changes. Carbon is present in the atmosphere primarily as carbon dioxide, CO2, a greenhouse gas that traps heat from the sun and helps regulate the planet's temperature. Carbon dioxide enters the atmosphere through various processes, including the respiration of living organisms, volcanic eruptions, the burning of fossil fuels, and the decomposition of organic matter. One of the most important components of the carbon cycle is photosynthesis. Plants, algae, and some bacteria absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and, using sunlight, convert it into sugars and oxygen. These sugars are then used by plants for energy and growth. When animals eat plants, they consume this stored carbon, which becomes part of their own biological processes. Eventually, both plants and animals return carbon to the atmosphere through respiration or when they decompose after death. The oceans also play a major role in the carbon cycle, acting as a vast carbon sink. Carbon dioxide dissolves in seawater, where it can be used by marine organisms for photosynthesis or stored in the form of calcium carbonate, which makes up the shells of many marine animals. Over long periods, some of this carbon becomes locked away in ocean sediments, reducing the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Another significant part of the carbon cycle is the formation of fossil fuels. Millions of years ago, plants and animals that died were buried under layers of sediment and rock. Over time, heat and pressure transformed this organic material into coal, oil, and natural gas, what we now call fossil fuels. When humans burn fossil fuels, we release the stored carbon back into the atmosphere as carbon dioxide, contributing to global warming by increasing the concentration of greenhouse gases. The carbon cycle also operates on long timescales through geological processes. Carbon can be stored for millions of years in rocks and sediments, only to be released through volcanic activity or weathering. This slow cycling of carbon helps regulate atmospheric CO2 over millennia, but human activities like deforestation and fossil fuel burning are disrupting this balance by releasing large amounts of carbon in a short period. Climate change is closely linked to changes in the carbon cycle. As more carbon is added to the atmosphere, the planet's ability to regulate its temperature weakens, leading to global warming, rising sea levels, and more frequent extreme weather events. Efforts to combat climate change, such as reforestation and reducing fossil fuel consumption, are aimed at restoring balance to the carbon cycle by keeping more carbon in plants and soils and reducing emissions. The carbon cycle is a complex yet essential system that connects all living and non-living parts of Earth. Maintaining this balance is crucial not just for controlling the planet's climate, but also for the survival of ecosystems and biodiversity.
Thanks for watching. Visit www.TutorUKABC.com for more fun learning material.